You girls are awfully quiet.
I was busy that week, so I missed a lot too.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess y'all had a conversation without me.
But we had a conversation at your party, too.
Just,
Well,
I thought we could fill
Right. We filled her in after the conversation because it did feel strange to have that conversation without her knowing about it.
Crystal brought up that we were all being hypocritical because we did not validate her feelings in the first place. And I said to her, if I can be completely honest, I felt like you were setting Sutton up.
I just don't want to be misconstrued in any way.
Are you referring to the comment?
The dark conversation, because we know my character and we know my family and how we have a place of love in my house and we express love to everyone. I just want to make that very, very clear. I just don't want any kind of untruths to be spoken. That can be very dangerous.
There was a lot more said prior to that.
Okay.
That was very dark.
As you know, I felt uncomfortable with what was being said, but
Right.
we've gone through it. We've
Right.
talked about it, and
that's
you
the
really
thing.
understand it.
That was from last year.
Totally. I think that's what also
So
goes,
why
it's
bring it up?
contextually. Oh,
I want to be able to trust this friendship that we're developing.
it was in our very first conversation, and the tone was it was heavy and it was very uncomfortable.
You said that there was something a lot worse, and it's dark.
Okay, so words are like a Rorschach, right?
Like what?
A Rorschach.
I don't know
A
what that
blot
is.
test.
A blot test.
Okay.
So, I know, these are big words.
Yeah, well, we understand big words. Crystal, we're all smart. We're all educated women here. I have some big words I can throw at Crystal, but I don't want to use them. I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable.
But you're also youngest in the group. Like,
I mean, 38 is not a baby. She's a mom.
I know, but
She's
like
38
you
years
know,
old. We're not talking
at
about like
48,
a
I'm a bigger
21-year-old.
fox than I was
And
at
at
38.
58, honey.
Decade or two of Foxfield, it's. I grew a whole tail in a decade.
Right? You do.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh my! And in the 30s, I was so naive.
No, but I'm coming from a place of love, though. And I feel like you have tried to assassinate my character now twice. It makes me nervous about my friendship with you.
I understand.
I am in awe of what I'm hearing, I must say.
What do you mean? What's in your? What are you being
I'm
facetious?
in awe. I'm just like, this was kind of what I was saying last year,
I've
which
never
was,
tried to assassinate
hold
your character
on,
ever.
let me, like, hold on.
That was a different situation.
Yeah, there's similarities.
Never tried
You
to
can't
assassinate your
compare
character
the
ever.
two. Erica was being judged by the whole world, and Sutton was just questioning if we could be in trouble because we know so much.
I don't think you had anything to do with what his law firm was doing, what he was doing.
I have no access to
I
any
don't
of
think that you do. I talked to an attorney. I'm like, what is going on with
You
this?
talked to an attorney about me?
Of course I did.
Here we have Crystal deliberately assassinating someone's character, and I think that's the difference.
Do you think you exaggerated or made something up? Or
I'm not making
exaggerate?
anything up. What I've said was things were said that were hurtful, and that's it. I need you to stop denying my experience.
But you also can't, try to hurt someone's character. What you said in Nikita was that it was so dark, she could get canceled. It was so horrible, you couldn't talk about it. And you were crying, it was so awful. That is what gaslighting is what I'm talking about.
If Rinna or Erica said the word dark, no one would question them. I say it, it's suddenly so horrific that I used it. It's too much, too intense. I think they see me as someone that they can easily sort of attack, judge, poke.
It was an uncomfortable conversation, and we've gotten through it, and that's it.
And how do you feel about it? We're talking about you, you're like, you're not even here.
Listen, I know what I said, and I would never say anything so terrible or so dark.
What do you feel she's accusing you of? What do you think? Not anyone else. I don't want anybody else's opinion.
I just don't want any insinuation about my personal character.